though their sold-out concert tour calls for some pretty late nights, the day we spent with the New Kids on the Block started just around sunrise. In New York to make the video for their latest hit, This One's for the Children, they gave us a glimpse of their backstage lives, as well as a look at all the hard work that's made them today's hottest musical group.
Sleeping? There's work to be done. This is not what I'm wearing. I haven't really dressed to the fullest yet. Look at the picture! I gotta stick my head in that? I'm not wearing this stuff. I'm not wearing this. Yeah, it's really cool. See, I'm gonna put on black jeans and then some shoes, right? And then I'm gonna do my hair up, right? Look real spiffy.
So this is not the glamorous side of New York City.
No.
The garbage trucks and the back alley.
On the expressway.
Did you get to see, when you go to most of these cities, do you get to see any of the good sights, or is it just the venues?
No, we get to see good sights. We go to, like, places like the Hard Rock Cafe and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The museum and the Empire State Building.
You don't get, it doesn't seem like you have 5 minutes to yourself.
Yeah, we have a rough schedule, but, I mean, I'd rather do this than anything else, you know, so I asked for it.
Yeah.
I asked for the schedule, and I just thank God that he put me in the position that I'm in, you know. And, you know, I'm grateful for where I am.
Yeah. Is it hard to get it, to keep your own sense of self, like, who am I, because of, not just because of the pressures, but because of you're one of a group?
Yo, Cheese. Word. Yo, what's up, Cheese? How you feeling, man?
How you doing, Joe?
Yo.
Word.
You guys have all kinds of fans, and your music seems to cross a lot of barriers. I mean, old or young, or rock and roll, or rap, or black or white. I mean, it's kind of like it's colorblind.
Everyone thought we were black, and I know people were bugging, like, over Living Color. When they saw they were black, half of the people,
they were white.
All the people that go to the Stones concert are like, I heard that them on the radio, but that's not them.
See, but that's the thing, though. You can't hear a voice on a TV or a telephone or a radio and say that that's a black person, that's a white person. How do you know what it is? You can't see them. You know, music doesn't have a color. It only has a sound. It's not black, it's not white, it's not red, it's not green, it's not yellow.
But you grew up in Boston, which is a pretty segregated town, right?
A lot of people say Boston is real bad. I mean, Boston does have racism everywhere. There's racism everywhere, though. You know what I mean? But Boston's reputation is because of when the school busing started. And there was a lot of real big racial, you know, controversy going on. And that's when they wanted to desegregate the schools. They wanted to put white kids into black neighborhoods to go to school with black kids and vice versa. And the parents, it was mostly because of the parents. I mean, they were outraged. They were like, no, you're not putting my son in this school with those and my kids in that school with them. But the kids were like, I just want to go to school, or I just don't want to go to school. The kids that didn't want to go to school. But, you know, but this is why we try and aim a lot of our message to kids, because kids are blind and they're ready for molding. You know, the kids, when we went to the schools with kids of other races and other ethnic backgrounds and stuff, it was great. It was just like nothing. We just felt like we were supposed to be there. We didn't look at it like, why am I in school with black kids or Spanish kids or Chinese kids? It was just like, this is my school.
So is that your message? Is that what you want to give to your fans, to your audiences?
We just want to reach young people and show them that open-mindedness and not blindedness is the only way to go, so your hands won't be binded like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true, kids get taught as they grow up. And if you're young and you have someone teaching you positive things when you're young, you know, then you'll learn that and you'll understand that, and that's what you'll accept, rather than accepting negative ways of someone older who didn't learn this, you know, learn the right values.
Tough to unlearn stuff.
It is.
Hard to.
Thanks.
Open-mindedness.
And we're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me. You and me. Just you and me. You and me. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Gonna lock you up. Before too long. Before too long.
You guys are kind of, in a way, you're kind of trendsetters. I mean, you know, kids will watch what you wear or watch what you say. It's a big responsibility.
Yeah, well, that's just us, you know, it's not, we don't say, well, you know, let's do that to make a good image, you know, to sell more records and stuff. That's just us.
Yeah.
And that's the way we want to be. But, you know, it's funny because all the mothers always come up to us. I mean, the mothers love us just as much as the kids do. Because, you know, there's always, you know, the stereotype of a rock band is like girls and drugs and it's just a bad picture they get at first. But when they see us, they're just happy that the kids are looking up to us.
You're making a little girl very happy.
Yeah.
Ooh, how cute they are. Thank you very much.
Yo, roses, roses.
We have all your pictures all over the room. Now I can see why she wants them up. Thank you very much for giving her this opportunity. That was very sweet of you.
I think they should call this New Kids magazine.
This tells you the real person you are. There you go. You read that and you tell me if that is like what you are. That's based on your signature.
In graphology, this looping is a sign of an uninhibited person who expresses himself artistically. That's what that means about me. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you gonna put a picture like that in the magazine? Why are you gonna put that picture in there?
You realize Jordan is a true artist. You realize that, don't you?
That's right. Oh!
As soon as his feet hit the stage or you hear his golden voice.
Did you have the guy do this?
In fact, Jordan holds nothing back when it comes to dancing up a storm in concert.
Danny Wood looks very nice there. Skin very fresh and new. That's Danny. He's my boy.
The teen idol part about being a musician who happens to be popular. Is that okay with you?
I don't look at myself as a teen idol, you know. Yeah. When I get one of them magazines, I just look at it, and it's fun to look at our pictures around in it, and I see a picture of Donnie or Joe or something. It's just fun to look at. I don't look at us like, we're idols, we're teen idols. I just look at it like those are my friends and me in the magazine, and we're in a magazine.
But the last thing I want to talk about is the drug message that you guys get into. You know, about your stance on drugs. Mm-hmm. Did you have a lot of it offered to you when you were in school?
Yeah, it wasn't everywhere, but you know, if you wanted it, you could get it, and people would say, "Come on, let's go get high, let's go do this." But you know, before the group and while the group we were together and weren't successful, we were always saying no. You know, we just hung out together, went to clubs, and you know, were on a natural high, having fun and just acting crazy and everything. You know, but it's not always easy because there's all the peer pressure. You know, try this and do that and do that. But you just got to think it's not good for you. It's not going to help you in any way. It can get you in trouble. You can go to jail. You know, the long-term effects and everything. So it's just bad.
How do you deal with pressure and stress when you're 10?
Yo, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even say what happens. No, I get zits, man, all on my face because of pressure and stress.
Do you work out? Do you run? Do you scream?
It don't help. You know.
When you're a minor league ball player, if you make an error, everybody says, well, he's a minor leaguer. Yeah. You guys are major league now.
And it's like, we're all the way up here. It's a long way to fall. You know what I mean? If we don't come back with something good, it's a long way down.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a big fall. So you just got to stay positive, and us 5 guys stay together. We'll keep coming up with good music.
I've been thinking about the video you're making tonight. Tell me about the words of this one for you. What does it mean for you?
Well, it's to make people aware that there's other kids in the world that are starving and are homeless. You know, it's just to make them aware that some people don't even have food to eat. And we should, you know, think of other people instead of just thinking for ourselves.
There are some people